the Baltimore Chesapeake Bay Outward Bound Center, the only one we have in Maryland. We serve a couple of 2,000 kids or so a year. We're part of the bigger Outward Bound picture across the country.
My name is Jim Cooney. I'm the Regional Development Manager here, so in charge of our relationships, both individuals and corporate and foundations here in the Baltimore area. So have the opportunity and the privilege to represent Outward Bound and allow people to know about what's going on here and how lives are being changed. In September 2008, Justin Reynolds approached us about the possibility of partnering with the police department to provide a one-day program to break down the stereotypes that exist between youth, specifically 8th grade students, and the officers.
What you're seeing today is just one day of the Diamond Standard training. This is the day at Outward Bound where the kids and the cops come together. Throughout the 28 days of training, we try to hit every aspect of the complete officer, all 4 corners of the diamond. The chance to build the complete officer through the Diamond Standard and every aspect of it was something that I've always wanted to do. And the fact that the commissioner gave me the chance to do it and get it to where it is today, I couldn't be happier.
We've had the joy now of showing our place here to a number of funders and asking folks to stand with us.
Our goal is to make sure that every student who wants to have the opportunity to participate in an Outward Bound course has that opportunity. So a lot of what I do is to raise money from corporations and foundations and from individuals so that no student is restricted from doing it on a financial basis.
Hi, my name is Jim Valerio. I'm with Environmental Systems Products, ESP. We were invited out here today to see the Outward Bound program and the partnership with the Baltimore City Police Department. Something that's very encouraging, seeing a lot of great partnerships and experiences out here, and we look forward to a long-lasting relationship for many years to come.
Many people know us about wilderness trips that we do in the mountains, way out west. We do canoeing trips, hiking on the Appalachian Trail, as well as West Virginia. And we do urban courses where kids actually put on backpacks for 5 days at a time and hike through the city. In this case, we're working with the Baltimore City Police Department. There are 30-some police officers and 30-some kids here today. It's part of the Diamond Standard training, 28-day training that each of the officers are going through.
We found middle school age children in the same district where the officers worked, and we had them come to the Outward Bound program and work with the officers.
My favorite part, rock climbing.
There you go. Bring it, Bill.
Partner, Big T. We were playing a game. I took a fall, to help my partner out. But this has been a great experience, and we're still gonna have fun and play some more.
Well, and a core idea of Outward Bound is getting our students out of their comfort zone and finding out that they have more in them than they knew. And this is true for the police officers as well. This isn't a comfortable environment necessarily.
The kids are high-fiving each other, they're talking with the officers, they're shaking hands, they're doing groups together.
The climbing wall, the first time I did it, it was slippery, and the wood and stuff was slippery. When I did it with an officer, I climbed up faster than him, but we were hooked together, so we took time and did it together.
Had a great day today. Got a chance to interact with the kids and everything. I would always love to come back.
Hey, I want to just say to all the young folks out here, they need to come on out, join in with some of this fun and just see how happy we are out here today. This is a great blessing. I want everyone to know that.
At the end of the day, we bring the officers together at the mansion down at Outward Bound. We have them all sit around and we have them all talk about what the day was. They do what's called a trust circle. He talks about where he started off at the beginning of the day, how nervous he was, how apprehensive he or she was. And at the end of the day, many of them want to go out there and address the youth.
What's really going to be important is the outcomes, and we all want to measure those outcomes with the help of all the people who are looking for a better Baltimore.
I thought that we were gonna be doing like stuff with dogs and like learning how to be a police officer if you wanna be one, how to enforce people to do the right thing and be grateful for what you're doing and be nice with it.
When I thought about Outward Bound, I thought it was gonna be a boring trip, that we was gonna be around polices. Because at first I ain't like police.
What? Tia, how you doing, Tia? What's going on?
So a lot of them actually look at the police officers as the enemy, as those people. And what happens is, with the Outward Bound program, they are forced, in a sense, to engage with the police officers.
I think it's more you see them in a different light. I mean, they're still children, so, you know, one day doesn't necessarily change everything that they do.
It was kind of tough, but it was pretty cool. I like the partnership.
Our students have a stigma about what they feel a police officer is, and for them to really get to work with officers and relax with them and laugh with them and enjoy a day with them, it really was important in developing trust and developing cooperative spirit between our students and police officers that they see, you know, at work in the community.
And a lot of these challenges they're facing, they've never been challenged with a day in their life.
They're real strong kids, and sometimes you don't think they're that strong, but they're real strong. And sometimes you just gotta trust them and talk to them and hear what they have to say.
And in doing that, it gave them a whole new perspective of who the police officer is. It put a name with the face, first of all. It put a whole lot of things in perspective that they did not have in perspective. Because at the Outward Bound program, they're forced to engage in teamwork activities.
Everybody was equal, and it really showed the kids what kind of adults they were working with, and they saw them in a different light.
My partner, Officer Melendez, he was very confident and he believed in me, and he ain't let me fall.
We're teaching our children to be leaders. Being at this nearly half a century age, it's important to the students as well, to us, to teach students about leadership skills, how to understand to work together as a team.
I think the program, especially the one-on-one time with the police officers, really helped improve the kids' communication skills. If I'm here and you're there and we need to meet in the middle, you know, how do we do that? I think it was a great exercise.
They're going to take this back into the classroom with them, and there's no challenge that they're going to be able to think is too much for them if they have done some of these things. And as I said, with the support of the police mentors that were with them, it just developed an overall experience that benefited them physically, emotionally, and academically, because they can come back to the classroom knowing that they can accomplish any challenge.
If we're going to be a better role model, we need to know where we're at now and where we need to go in the future.
And when you hear kids come off course with the police and say it's changing their life and their outlook, and that it's a life-altering experience, and that what's a lifetime experience, you know you've done good.
If we give a good reflection to them on the street, we may get that reflection back.
So for all of that, for that great gift, for that lesson, and for all the trouble that they took with all of us today and all their patience through all of this time, it was special and treasured.
I would be encouraged to elicit more students to be a part of the Outward Bound program, which we found to be extremely successful.
You could do it in a classroom, you could do it with a textbook, but you would not get the same thing. To see this group of kids and officers behind us working through these challenges together, in my mind, it's the only way to do it.
If we're going to be a better role model, we need to know where we're at now and where we need to go in the future.
Yeah, it was a good experience.